Now, homeless charities have told Sky News that there's been a significant rise in the number of military veterans sleeping rough on the streets in Ireland since the pandemic. Former soldiers are calling for the establishment of an Office of Veteran Affairs like the UK has. Ireland correspondent Stephen Murphy reports.
Troops! On me! Heel open for the 4A man!
For many young people, it's a career that offers adventure, travel and a sense of duty. But ending a military career can leave veterans struggling to adjust to civilian life. Martin Clark is one of many former Irish soldiers who have found themselves homeless.
I became homeless when my marriage broke down and I moved out of the family home. So I've been homeless ever since. You're nearly invisible in society. Like, it affects your relationships with your children. Like, you've nowhere to bring them. It's dehumanising.
Martin joined the Irish Defence Forces at 17 and spent 27 years in service, including UN peacekeeping tours in Lebanon. But now he feels his country has forgotten about him.
Nobody's listening. You know, you can be angry and it's going to affect you more than the government's not listening. Like, we're way down the list of priorities.
Charities are trying to raise awareness of the problem of homeless veterans, which they say has increased since the pandemic.
I think it's a reflection of society as a whole. If you consider the financial challenges at the moment, the inflationary challenges, so all of those put together means that from our perspective we're seeing an increase in the number of veterans that are requiring and looking for our support.
The Department of Defence told us it meets regularly with the veterans' associations to discuss matters of concern. It also said that personnel can speak to social workers on a confidential and one-to-one basis about financial or psychosocial issues. The government is being urged to establish an Office of Veterans Affairs, which the UK has had since 2019, to try and help the situation. But Ireland has a wider homelessness issue, with a record high of almost 12,000 people, up 30% in a year, and that's proving stubbornly resistant to change. After a career of service, many like Martin continue to rely on shelters for a place to call home for now. Stephen Murphy, Sky News, Dublin.
Well, let's take a look then at what's dominating